Hello friends, I am Dr. Sharad Binnor, working as Associate Professor in the Department of English of KTHM College, Nashik. We are meeting after a long period due to COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, first of all, I would like to inquire about your health. I hope that all of you are fine and protecting yourself from COVID-19 by staying safe at home. All of you are aware that now for some period we won't have actual classroom interactions. We need to interact through online mode. Some part of the syllabus will be covered through this mode. Today we are going to study a topic, phrase structure rules, that is prescribed for General English 3 of TYBA by Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. Before starting this session, I would like to discuss the objectives of this session. There are two objectives of this session. First is to introduce the concept of phrase in English, and the second is to enable students to identify the structure and type of phrases. On the basis of these objectives, the possible learning outcomes of this session are: at the end of this session, students would be able to know the structure of phrases in English. They would be able to identify the type of phrases. They would be able to understand the function of phrases in English. With these learning outcomes in mind, we would start our discussion of phrase structure rules. The subtopics rather, which I am going to discuss are introduction to syntax, what is a phrase, types of phrases, identification of phrases, and phrase structures. You all know that a language is studied at different levels such as sounds, words, sentences, meaning, and context. We study sounds in phonology and phonetics. The words and their structures are studied in morphology. We have studied these branches of linguistics in SYBA. This year, we are going to study syntax, which studies the structure of sentences, semantics, which deals with the meaning, and pragmatics, that studies language in context. Syntax is traditionally defined as a branch of linguistics which studies the structure of sentences. Everything in language is rule governed, even the exceptions. So we cannot randomly assemble a set of sounds and call it to be a word. Similarly, there cannot just possibility of randomly picking a set of words to form sentences. They need to be meaningfully organized according to the rules of the concerned language. All sentences have structure. What do we mean when we say that all sentences have a structure? The word structure implies one of the two things: something that has been made or built up of parts, and the way in which these parts are arranged or organized. So in syntax, we study both the parts from which sentences are built and how these parts are arranged or organized in a sentence. Sentences are formed of words, but before these words become a sentence, they are first organized into meaningful groups called phrases. A phrase is a small group of words functioning as a conceptual unit, usually forming a component in a clause. We are going to discuss clause in our coming lectures. Phrases are units intermediate between clause and word. Phrases are made up of a group of words that come together to modify the meaning of a head word. In linguistics, the term modify means to add something to the meaning or to make something of a word more specific. For example, the general meaning of the word girl can be made specific by using a modifying adjective beautiful. If we add beautiful to the word girl, it will become a beautiful girl. So, a beautiful girl is more specific than just a girl. Another term that is used here is head word. Head word is the word that determines the syntactic category of that phrase. For example, if the head word is a noun, then the phrase is noun phrase. Same is the case with other phrases. Types of phrases. There are 5 important types of phrases: noun phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, verb phrase, and prepositional phrase. As we discussed earlier, the head word determines the category of the phrase. If the head word is an adjective, the phrase is an adjective phrase. It is applicable to all phrases. We will discuss the phrase structure rules of these phrases in our next lecture. Let us discuss the structure of phrases in English. The typical structure of phrases like noun phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and verb phrase is there should be a head word, and this head word can be modified. So there can be pre-modifiers or post-modifiers in the phrase. Pre-modifiers are the words, modifying words, which appear before the head word, and post-modifiers are the modifiers which appear or which come after the head word. Modifiers are optional elements. They can be one word or a group of words. As I told you, they can appear before the head word or after the head word. I just repeat, if they appear before the head word, they are called pre-modifiers, and the modifiers which appear after the head word are called post-modifiers. For example, in the noun phrase, the most beautiful girl from India, girl is the head word, while the most beautiful are the pre-modifiers, and from India are the post-modifiers. The structure of a prepositional phrase is different. Basically, prepositional phrase is a noun phrase as its head word is a noun. The only difference is that it begins with a preposition. For example, the phrase in the garden is a prepositional phrase. It begins with a preposition in, and its head word is a noun phrase, that is the garden. Thus, the structure of a prepositional phrase is preposition plus noun phrase. So students, today we learned the concept of syntax and phrase, types of phrases and their structure. In the next lecture, we will discuss the phrase structure rules in greater detail. It's time for homework. Students need to read any paragraph from an essay or a short story or a novel and identify the types of phrases used in it. They need to make a list of phrases according to their types. They should also identify the structure of any 2 phrases from each category. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe.